In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 14, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Cleveland Guardians versus Washington Nationals. As Week 3 of the 2023 MLB season gets underway, we have another great slate of spring baseball. One matchup that stands out is an interleague showdown between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Guardians. The Guardians come into this series at 7-6, while the Nationals have started the season slow with a 4-9 record so far. The Guardians are 7-1 in their last 8 Friday games and 5-1 in their last 6 interleague games. Cleveland is 26-9 in their last 35 road games. Meanwhile, the Nationals are 35-16 in their last 51 versus the American League Central and 30-68 in their last 98 overall. Washington is 16-42 in their last 58 at home. Their offense has been improving as of late, and they've been showing signs of life, splitting their last 6 games and posting a positive run differential in that time. Cleveland, on the other hand, is starting to falter after a strong start to the season. Their offense hasn't been impressive, and despite past success from Quantrill, he's off to a slow start and facing a team he has no track record against. Williams' dominance in his 2 starts versus Cleveland, plus the better start to the season overall, give Washington the edge here in the pitching matchup. Williams has a couple of reasonably good starts under his belt so far, and he's coming off a win over Colorado with 5.1 innings and 2 earned on 5 hits. As for Quantrill, he took a loss to Seattle in his last start with 5 innings, 3 earned, 7 hits, and a walk. The Nationals have scored just 2 runs over their last pair combined. However, they've been on a pretty good scoring clip prior to that. If Washington can plate a few in the early innings here, I think they'll be in solid shape. Also, if Victor Robles and the rest of the Nationals lineup continue to swing the bats like they have this past week, they should take care of business in this game at home. Despite their 4-9 record, I'm taking the Nationals in this one, so the Washington Nationals money line is our full game side pick. Despite just a 4-9 record thus far, the Nationals are just 7-6 to the over this season. Meanwhile, the Guardians are 6-7 to the over on the season. In a game featuring 2 teams with the least home run production in baseball, this will be a game won with speed and timely hitting. The Guardians have scored 3 runs or less 8 times already this season. The Nationals have scored 3 runs or less 7 times this season. Don't expect a lot of fireworks in this matchup on Friday night. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus New York Yankees. The Minnesota Twins have been playing well to begin the season as they are leading the American League Central with an 8-4 record so far. They will be sending righty Tyler Mahle to get the start here and is coming off a losing effort against the Houston Astros as he threw 6 innings and gave up 4 runs on 8 hits with a walk and 6 strikeouts. The New York Yankees have played very well to begin the season as they are second in the American League East with an 8-4 record to begin the season. Southpaw Nestor Cortes will be on the mound here as he is coming off a win over the Baltimore Orioles where he allowed 2 runs on 4 hits with 2 walks and 5 strikeouts over 5.1 innings of work. Minnesota is 10-4 in their last 14 games overall and 6-2 in their last 8 road games, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 games against the American League East. New York is 59-22 in their last 81 games against the American League Central and 1-6 in their last 7 Friday games, while the under is 24-9-1 in their last 34 games following a loss. The one bright side of last night for the Yankees was the fact their good bullpen arms were rested and they started 0-0 once again. Stealing bases is going to be key for success as New York has stolen 12 bases as a team while Minnesota has the lowest in MLB with just a single stolen base. The Yankees won 44 of the last 55 home games against the Twins. The Twins took out the ugly stick and beat on the Yankees on Thursday, but I chalk a lot of that up to Jhony Brito's youth and not being able to get out of the jam he found himself in. New York's got Cortes going here, and he's a far more reliable starter in this matchup, and I think he finds a way to lead the Yankees to revenge with a victory here. The New York Yankees will continue to dominate this head-to-head matchup, so the New York Yankees to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. New York has gone under in 12 of its last 18 games dating back to last season, including 10 of its last 15 home games. Minnesota has cashed the under in 4 of its last 6 games, using its second-ranked pitching to buoy a lineup that is in the bottom third of the majors in batting average. The Yankees have not been particularly elite at the plate either when it comes to consistency. Both teams have been going under the total to open the season, and I expect that to continue on Friday night. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Rays vs. Toronto Blue Jays. The Tampa Bay Rays and Toronto Blue Jays meet Friday in MLB action at Rogers Center. The Rays are 5-2 in their last 7 Friday games and 13-3 in their last 16 overall. The Blue Jays are 5-2 in their last 7 Friday games and 5-2 in their last 7 home games. The over is 8-1 in Rays' last 10 overall. The over is 6-2 in Blue Jays' last 8 home games. The over is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. I think it's virtually impossible to fade Tampa Bay in a game with toss-up odds, especially when the Rays are motivated to set a modern-era record for wins to open the season. They also have an advantage with this starting pitching matchup, so this line does not make much sense. Rasmussen has yet to allow a single run this season, while Berrios is off to a rough start following a disappointing 2022 campaign. Toronto is also having to play on Thursday night, while Tampa Bay got to rest a little longer after playing early in the day. The Rays are firing on all cylinders, and Drew Rasmussen has been lights out through 2 starts. Jose Berrios has seen better days. The fact you can get the Rays at plus or even money is nuts. I'll take it. The Tampa Bay Rays are going to lose eventually, but I'm going to keep backing them until they give me a reason not to. So the Tampa Bay Rays money line is our full game side pick. Despite Tampa Bay's outstanding pitching, its offense has been the key story. The Rays have gone over the total in 8 of their last 9 games, and this matchup features the top 2 offenses in the majors right now. They are facing a struggling starting pitcher, so I do not expect Tampa Bay's bats to cool off on Friday night. They have won all but 2 of their games by 4+ runs. Toronto has gone over in 4 of its last 6 games and has the top batting average in the majors. This game has all the making of a thrilling shootout. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.